So we are in this nesting grid folder, and here is this index.html and then style.css. So by the name, you will know what we are going to do in this example. We have these 10 items here, and along with that, it has some title and other dummy information. So let's create a layout using nested grid. Here is the basic style that I have done, as you can see. So now I will define my first grid here, that is in container. I would say display grid, and have grid template column to define our columns. And I want my columns to be responsive. For that, we can use auto fit or autofill. We will be using auto fit here, and then we will use min max function here for the responsiveness. I want minimum value to be 400 pixel and the maximum value to be 1fr until it's changed. So let's save this, and we are getting this responsiveness. If we increase our page size, our columns will be increasing and these items will be adding to these new columns. So each of our column is of 400 pixels minimum. Now let's do the second thing. I will also give it some gap of 20 pixels. Save it. If we increase the page size, we will have this again. And then we will have here is I will be using another grid to align these items in grid as well by defining two columns here in our item. So I will say item. First, I will give it some background color. I would say black, then save it. Here we have this, and then we will say padding to 20 pixels. Save it. We are having these. And the next thing I will want here is I would say display grid and grid template columns to be 150 pixel, as we have this dummy image here. You can see that, and 1fr for the remaining information that we have here. As you can see, there are two sub items for this item class. One is color, it will be in our first column, and then this detail that will be in our second column. I will just push this to here. So you can see that these are the items that our detail contains. So if I save this, we will have all the details in our column 2 and image in the column 1. The other thing we can do here is gap of 20 pixels. Again, save it, and want my items to be in the center. Now for that, to align it center, I will say align items center and save it, and we are having these items in the center. Now if we resize it, we will be having this kind of layout. As you can see, this is the layout that we are having, and it's very responsive. From 4 column to only 1 column.